Hello everyone, Benjamin here, and today I'm bringing you some WildStar news. If you haven't heard, WildStar is an upcoming MMO made by Carbine. From all the stuff I've seen of it, I've been keeping tabs on WildStar for about a couple months. Well, not a couple months, more like 8 months to a year. I've been keeping track on it. I've been keeping up to date on some of the things. I go on the Reddit, WildStar Reddit. I look up the videos on YouTube from the PAX East and Comic Con and any of those kind of conventions like that. But on a recent video that I will link in the description and I'll put an annotation on the video right now, there is something peculiar that came up. I was watching it. It was by, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I'll fix this in the description, but I'm pretty sure that it was an Arabic gaming website of some kind. I don't remember the exact name, but when they were going over Carbine was going over the general consensus of what WildStar is, and they went to the class selection, and like you pick your race, Exile or Dominion. They picked Exile, and when they went to the class selection on every other gaming thing so far, a gaming convention that they've showed gameplay off of the character creation, they've just had Warrior, Stalker, Spellslinger, and Esper on the list, and then they had two blank ones. There were two spots for them, but they were blank. But in this most recent video, I'm going to be putting up some pictures right about now. There's a couple pictures. I did the best quality I could. The camera wasn't too good. But you can clearly see that there is two more classes on here. And by the emblems, one of them looks like a gear, and it looks like it says engineer. I'm just gonna cycle between a couple of them. But the first picture right here, you can't really see too much. You can vaguely make out what it says, but it looks like it says warrior, engineer, esper, medic, stalker, and spellslinger. There is a second picture where I zoomed in on it and I kind of put text over the what it is. Who knows? This may not be confirmed until Carbine says anything about this. But considering that this was from their panel that they're giving an interview to somebody, this was on their game, and you can see in the video when it gets to that point, the guy who's talking kind of panics for a split second. They don't go back; they just continue on. This one, you can make it what you want. I have a third picture that is a bit more zoomed in. It's a different resolution. It's still 1920, but it's by another weird one that I got. And there's little red arrows. It's a bit cleaner because it's a bit it's not zoomed in as much, but you can clearly see that it looks like it says engineer and medic, considering that not that long ago, maybe like 3 months ago or so, there were people who were data mining the game and they found what looked like could be different classes. I'm pretty sure there's like Shadow Monk, there was Engineer, Medic, and like one other one if I'm not mistaken. But now that we actually have screenshots, and I'll be linking a video of these two new classes, so that means that the next class that they're going to be announcing, or hopefully going to be announcing, is going to be Engineer and Medic, which is kind of funny considering that they've been careful not for anyone to leak their stuff from the beta, because the closed beta is not going on right now. It's coming back in October, and I hope I get into it. I got into the last one, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. I didn't do any videos on it because of the harsh NDA that they have on there. But now that we know the other two classes, or we think we know the other two classes, considering that Carbine leaked it themselves basically by putting it on the screen here, that if they're going to say anything about this. But this is WildStar news, I guess. I don't know if anyone's really covered this too much, considering this video came out maybe on the 17th, I think, something like that. It came out not that long ago. So I'm going to be putting a link to the Reddit in the description where I saw the video. Actually, I didn't see the video from Reddit. I saw it on my homepage to my YouTube. I watched maybe like 2 minutes into the video that I clicked off because it was something I've already seen, like all the stuff so far of something I've seen before. But then I saw on the Reddit that farther into that video, they actually link it. They don't link it. You see the other classes. So I'm going to be linking all this stuff in the description and putting some annotations on the screen. But until next time, we give more WildStar news or anything more important like that. See you guys later.